cloud. Welcome, 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 everyone. We're back for another installment of educating our user base, our client base, about what we can do in this day and age in the wake of COVID-19, in the wake of economic shutdowns, on how to increase and improve our digital footprint, as we like to say, our presence on the internet for our companies, how our customers, our potential clients are able to find us on the internet. I'm with Local Management. My name is David. I'm with Local Management. I'm helping with business development. I have one of the founders, a very experienced individual in this area, ready to present to you some information, some takeaway points, some insight and information on how you can go home with some tangible tools and tangible skills that you can implement right away to increase your exposure on the internet with your business. His name is Shashi Mohan. He's very experienced in this industry, several decades in this industry, and has been with Local Management for the last 5 years. And today we're going to talk specifically about walk-in urgent care clinics, because Local Management, specifically Shashi, has been working together with multiple walk-in urgent care clinics to help them improve their efficiency and their reach on the internet in their local market, to be able to attract more patients to come in to walk through their doors and be part of their business, be clients of their business. And so we're very excited to talk about that today. And there's going to be some opportunity for you at the end of this to get your questions answered, if you have any, about some steps that you might be able to take going forward, whether it's a paid service or an unpaid service. There's a lot of opportunity for you to take a step forward in terms of what you can do to take advantage of this downtime to increase your digital footprint. So I don't want to take any more time. Shashi, go ahead. Let's explain what we have available today.
Sure. Good afternoon, guys. And thank you, David, for introducing. I'm looking forward to talking to all of you guys. And the main objective in this webinar is to focus on the urgent cares, because we have been working with a lot of local and national level urgent care clinics in the past. And we have really done a great job, and we have really given them a good return of investment, and we understand this market very closely. So when we were talking, during our monthly meeting with some of these clients in last couple of weeks, what we learned that during COVID-19, there are a lot of urgent walk-in urgent cares and walk-in clinics are actually booming for two reasons. One is definitely the COVID-19 related testing, but then also there are other visits which they're getting from these patients. So I thought we thought it would be a good idea for us to share this one with other business owners, who own these clinics and walk-in urgent cares, so that we can kind of share this experience with them and let them know that how this could be fruitful to them during COVID-19 or even after COVID-19. Some of the strategies which are working for other clinics, we want to share those with you guys also. So welcome, and I will just start with the first index, just like looking at what kind of opportunities are out there, just talking a little bit about COVID-19, why we need to act now, and then also some of the marketing solutions which are available out there for the walk-in urgent cares, and a little bit about us, and then we will open up the session for QA. This is something I think everybody knows. Just want to kind of give a quick numbers slide to everybody. The numbers are definitely pretty high, and so just want to share that one. I mean, I don't want to talk much about it because everybody knows probably about it. So this is the first slide which I wanted to share, which I have been sharing in the last couple of weeks with other business owners also. So this is quite a good slide presentation which I learned from McKinsey & Company. where they suggested all the business owner to kind of act in the 5 different horizons. I mean, they think that these are the 5 which can help them right now and also in the future. So like you can see, the number 1, they want every business owner to focus on resolving the current issues. Just as soon as this corona thing happened, they wanted to make it sure that your work employees are in good place, your customers are in good place, the technology which you need to be operative is there, and then also your business partners are in good compliance. So then they move on with the how to the resilience side of that, how to adjust yourself to these challenges. They wanted to kind of focus on that, making it sure that whatever activities are going to happen with the cash management of your cash flow and the other impacts which you're going to come across. How are you going to really tackle that? That's something they wanted you to focus on. And then the third part, where I would like to kind of work with you guys and kind of present something here, that the return is important here. When we all come back after COVID-19, how our day-to-day operation is going to look like. What do we need to do now which can help us tomorrow? So those kind of things I think we need to start looking into now. And then also the reimagination, how the tomorrow, how this normal is going to be tomorrow. We need to start thinking about it, how there's going to be a shift now which is going to be happening. So are we ready for that? We need to start thinking into that direction. And then the last part, reform, I think there are going to be some regulatory and competitive environment changes. So we need to start looking into those directions right now and start understanding them, so that we don't really are not kind of the last person to learn and act. So we need to start learning all that right now and be ready when it comes, in the near future. So this is one of the slide which we like to share with most of our urgent care, the owners. I mean, these are the few facts which we have seen in the urgent care industry. This is something not during COVID-19, but this was kind of before that, and we don't know how this is going to be after COVID-19. And then what we learned was the market saturation, and there is a lot of competition out there because of the bigger corporate run urgent care. So there is a competition out there, and then there is a limited brand visibility out there. So some of the bigger corporate run walk-in urgent cares are there coming up with some more web design and user accessibility, which others don't have it. So that's where they're lagging about it. And then the patient acquisition and experience is another big thing, which all these urgent cares needs to kind of start looking into that. So this is, I mean, one slide where I put it all. Technically, I wanted to just kind of make it sure that all of you guys understand what are these things out there and how they can help you. And I want to make it sure that all of you guys are kind of understanding and aligning them with your needs to make it sure whether your website is there. I mean, when I say website, I always want to say the quality website, website which can kind of give you good returns. And then how are your social media channels working for you? We have millions of people over there, and how are your endorsements are going? How are you engaging with them? How is your email blast is going on? I mean, during this time, I have seen thousands of companies actually sending emails out, some of them for information, some of them for some other related things. But this is a channel which needs to be up and running for you though, And then are you marketing your services online? That's important. That's something which we learned from our existing customers, our clients, and they are kind of staying on top of it to make it sure that when the demand comes out there, they are visible, they are searchable to their patients and clients. Do you have the live chat option active on your website? We have been working through our company with a lot of clients, which they didn't have these chat options before, but now they're learning that all these there's a big population of people sitting at home. They are kind of just chatting through this one. So it is kind of a prospecting. Technically, when somebody is chatting with you, they are connecting with your company, and that will help you in the long run. The other thing which this is especially we have done with some of our healthcare doctors, and also with some of the urgent cares, where we have implemented the telehealth and telemedicine related softwares for them. We help them from a website perspective, because we had to build a landing page and all those other pages for them in the websites, and then we were connecting them with the other companies who are providing these services. But we have done it, and they have been kind of they're utilizing these services now. So this slide is just to make it sure that are you ready? Technically, making it sure that the way things are changing right now during COVID and also after COVID-19, more and more people are going to be relying on online services. More and more people are going to do e-commerce, and this is how the searches are going to increase. People are going to be start looking for, if it's related to the urgent care, they're going to be looking for the availability and many other things. Like, there are a lot of contents which you can put it on your website, which can attract the future prospect. So from that perspective, we just want to make it sure that, you guys are ready for that, and you have all those technology related, information that's ready on your website and on your social media channels. So why do we think that this is something we need to do right now? We have been going through, Google is our partner, and during this time we have been kind of connecting with them on regular basis, and these are few things which we learned from them from a recommendation perspective. One very important thing came up when we had a meeting with them, because we meet with them on monthly basis. So a couple of weeks back when we met with them, what we learned, that what they're suggesting is that all the small scale businesses, or the business owners who have some time in hand right now, their recommendation is that this is a good time for them to start looking into the into their website, into the contents of the website, into their social media marketing, into the online marketing, because this is a good time to be ready with that, so that when the demand really comes in 4 to 5 weeks, by that time your optimization of your website will start working for you, your marketing will start working for you. So this is a good time to start working on that one, so that you're ready when the market comes to a normal stage. This is again just kind of talking about, this is the time when you should be all looking into, as we know that COVID-19 has definitely increased the demand for urgent cares. So your services are needed. What we are learning from our urgent care partners is that they are busy with testing. A lot of testings they are doing in their clinics right now. One good thing, we are learning from them is that they are finding some of the patients coming to their clinic not from just their own city, but also from the neighboring city, because of the dependency and the availability and all that. But they think that this is a good time where they are getting engaged with these patients and giving them a comfort level even for the future purposes. Also, whenever they will need, they will right away come to their clinic. So this is kind of working in their direction, and that's why we are saying this is the time when you should be enhancing the contents on your website, making it sure when people are searching for COVID related or any other services for urgent care, you're ready for that and you are able to kind of grab them. This is just a reflection of two websites, before and after, where we're coming across a lot of small businesses right now where they come back to us and they say, okay, we already have an existing website, and then we look into that website and making sure that that website is up to that Google standard. It has all those quality scores. We don't want to really start with a website which is not meeting all those quality scores, because it will be very hard for us to rank that website. So we have few options which we work with our partners. We if we take their website, we make it sure that it gets to that standard. You know, we work behind the website, we make it sure the algorithms are working there. If not, we will optimize that, we will correct that. But if they want us to create a new website, we can also help them with the new website, and we can go from there. So this is a pretty interesting slide, which I want to just discuss with all of you guys, and I have been suggesting the same to other business owners also in the last couple of weeks. Make it sure that you have a good website, a quality scored website, which can help you guys to rank on Google. Okay, so that's number one thing, and then I'll go for the SEO part of it. A lot of business owners think that once they have a website, they're ready to go. They are searchable. They can get good returns from that website, but that's not the right thinking. It is very, very important that your website has a good SEO content. It is very important that that website has all the directories it's connected to. There are like thousands of different directories which are used when a user is search for any service. So you want to make it sure that it is kind of connected to that. The keywords, optimization of those keywords has to be there. You have to make it sure that you have the right keywords working for your website. So this is the time when you can kind of do those analysis and make it sure those are working for you, or if they're not working for you, you can actually consult with a digital marketing company or a professional, who knows about these things, and they can help you with that. Like I said earlier, email marketing is becoming really, really big venue at this point of time when people can't really meet in person. So this is one media which they're using to send a message out. This message could be anything. It could be related to the information you want to send, or you want to send you want to share some other important aspects of COVID-19, or you want to share your, about your clinic information and how that is different from any other one. So any kind of information is good information. And I highly suggest that, if you have a list of your previous patients or clients or anybody, you should send a message out to them, just kind of knowing their well-being, and that's how you can get connected with them, and it will help you in the long run. Video marketing is becoming big. A lot of different business owners are jumping onto it. They are requesting us to build some videos for them. It could be information. Again, it could be related to COVID also, and it could be related to prevention, or it could be anything like that. And those videos are kind of being viewed right now by millions of people. So that means all these people who are watching these videos, they are a future prospect for you. So that's a good media which you can use. Reputation management, I definitely recommend during this time. If you are able to connect with some of your patients or your clients which have got service in the past, or if there's any possibility to do that, I think this can definitely help you to get you some good reviews on Google. We have our own white label trusted review product, which I will talk a little bit in the later on to tell you how it can help, especially the urgent care clinics. That has been a very valuable asset for our partners, urgent care partners, who have taken a good help from that. And then the social media marketing, I want to stress a little bit more. This is a good tool. Like I said, during this time, millions and millions of people are sitting at home, browsing on their phones, going to social media channels, Facebook, Instagram. And this is a good time to do a brand building. If you are really good in doing some kind of graphic designs or something, and put a right message on your company's Facebook post, I think it can kind of give you good results. So you should definitely do that. If you are knowledgeable enough in this area, you can do it yourself. I mean, if you're a good designer, you can do it yourself. But if you need some help, there are a lot of companies out there. You can connect with them, ask them to build a page or a graphic, and then post it there and boost it, and make it sure that some of the neighboring areas are kind of getting to that one. So that's a good channel to connect with these businesses or the patients and clinics. Again, about the social media part of it, it's just we want to stress again, social media could be a good one right now, just because a lot of people are on that one. Just try to send a helpful message out there. People want to read right now about anything. There's so much curiosity going on. So any good information which you can put it there, that can eventually, bring a good prospect for you. I mean, you can do a good brand building right now through these good messages, and people will start recognizing you. So these are some of the success stories I wanted to share, especially in this particular webinar regarding the urgent care clients which we have. And just wanted to kind of go from each different channel. So we have a package with these partners, and that's how they have been getting help from us through PPC. So, I mean, these are few numbers which I wanted to share, that, we definitely help them with their phone calls, which they're getting on daily basis, how many form fills they're getting on daily basis, and then their monthly sale has increased with a big number. So these are proven numbers from our existing urgent care partners who we are working with. And then I will move on to the SEO side. Same thing, we have increased their number of calls, the requests for driving. These are some of the metrics which we can pull very easily and share with anybody. So this has been a great method of advertising for these partners, and they have really gained some good profits out of this one. Social media has been another one which we are doing for our urgent cares, just to kind of put some campaigns out there, whether those are related to flu shots or STD testing or any other campaign of the month. They come up with these campaigns, and they just tell us, okay, now we want to promote these, and our social media team actually get on that. They do one of the best design for them, and then they start kind of spreading their message out, and that's how they start getting these form filled inquiries and everything like that. So Facebook and Instagram has been really good for them. That has increased their endorsements, their engagements, and also improved the social awareness. These are just few examples I want to share, which we have done for our existing urgent care partners. So if they will request us that, okay, we want to do some flu shots and advertisement and message out there, and then something related to the STD testing, and so we will just kind of take it out and kind of move forward with that and start doing these ad campaigns on the social media channels. So one special thing for the urgent care clinics is that we work with only one urgent care in one area. That has been something needed, I guess, from our business point of view. What we learned after working with all these urgent care clinics is that they are not just looking to get the patients from their own city, but they are also looking to get those patients which are in their neighboring cities. Depending upon the radius, some of our partners are going up to like 100-mile radius, some are going within 50 miles radius. So depending upon that, what we have decided, and that has been a success for us and also for our partners, that we are not working with in another urgent care in the same area, because then they will start kind of competing with each other, and nobody will actually get a benefit out of that. So the product which we have, like I said earlier, we have a white label multi-city review tool, which has been a success, especially with the urgent cares where they are getting these reviews from multiple cities, and with those reviews from multiple cities, they are ranking in multiple cities. And then when people are just searching for urgent care needs or anything, their urgent care is kind of coming up on top of the Google page, and that's how they are getting phone calls and clicks and everything. So this tool really worked for them in the past, and we highly recommend any of our customers to come and join us on this one, and we will work on that and make them successful also. So this is just, we just want to say the choice is definitely yours. If you are happy with your website, if you're happy with your online marketing, with your social media marketing, with your email marketing, then I think you're good. Then I don't think you need to take any action. But if you're not seeing those results coming out of that one, then I think it's a good time when you should, kind of step up and talk to a professional company or a company like ours who is already experienced into the urgent care marketing. And we will be more than happy to discuss, and we almost guarantee that your ROI is going to be there because we have a proven algorithms and proven campaigns which we have done in the past. So we know what it takes for your urgent care to boom in your area. So we are very confident about that. A little bit about our company. We have been in the business for almost over 10 years now, and we are the 25 fastest growing digital marketing company in South Florida. We have 900 plus active SEO clients across multiple verticals, and we have built more than 5,000 websites so far. And in the paid advertisement side, we have invested, or I would say we have done a Google spend more than $25 million with Google. We are their premier partners. The 98% customer retention rate is something which I always try to focus on, and we are proud of that because of the reason that we work with our clients very closely. We understand their requirements. We are not in a rush with any of our prospects. We always share all the information with them. We give them a comfort level to join us, and once they join us, we know why they came to us and what they're looking from us. So we work with them closely. We give them all those kind of leads and all those kind of results. And that's the reason that our retention rate is so high. And our team, which is kind of in-house team, and they are experienced, that's the experienced team we have. They have been kind of doing this one for the customers for many years. So they know what it takes. So that's why this combination works for us. And then we are able to retain these customers to provide them results depending upon the client is actually looking to get a result in the local area, in the statewide area, or they are looking for national level. So we have all kind of clients who we are supporting. So depending, because of the volume of clients we have and the work we have, we also have few offshore teams available for us whenever we need them. So these teams are situated in Hungary, Ukraine, and India. So we connect with them whenever we have to. We specialize in 18 verticals, but attorneys, business law, and healthcare are some of the specialized ones where we have some good clients around the area and work with them very closely. They are almost like our partners. So these are a few packages which we have, which we work with our, partners or clients, depending upon which side they want to go. They want to just do the social media package. We have those starting from the Trusted Social Plus, which is the minimum one, to the highest one, which is the Diamond package. And it goes from social media to SEO to PPC, depending upon what are the things you are looking to do. How much coverage you want, how many leads are you looking to do. So based upon that, we have different packages, and we can work with you. Most of the urgent cares, they definitely go with the two packages, which we have seen so far. A success for them is the SEO and the SEM, which is PPC. The social media has been also good for them. Some of them are new in the area and they wanted to kind of do some endorsements and recognition. So they jumped onto that for some time. We have done it. Or some of them are continuously doing it with the smaller package and the bigger package. So it all depends if you're looking to do all three or just looking to do two of them, but those two are also working for them though. So this is just the last slide I wanted to share with you guys from the takeaway perspective. Just making it sure, I mean, we are all here together and we know what we are going through. So just making sure that you have a good online presence. You have a good quality score website. Making sure that your social media channels are up and running because of the number of users over there now, number of people who are browsing on social media. So you want to definitely take a good advantage of that. Making sure that you have a email blasting system up and running. You are able to send emails whenever you need to, or you have a company who can send it for you. And making sure that you also have a chat box working for you. That's important to have on your website, because some people, especially in your business, they want to actually chat on certain topics. So something comes up, they can quickly ask you. So that's how you can connect with your prospects. And then reviews are very, very important. Anybody who want to utilize these services, they want to go to the reviews and read about it, how good of a clinic it is from especially now, I think a lot of people are going to be focusing on the sanitization and other stuff. So these are maybe some important reviews coming up in the future. And I will always recommend that, talk to some marketing professionals, and discuss about your strategy and see what you're getting already and what you want to get, because somehow everybody is doing some sort of online marketing, but if you're not getting good results out of that, then it's not a good idea to just sit on it, because you are losing that market out there. There is a lot of potential. There is a lot of market out there which you can grab by doing some sort of marketing. So I always recommend that discuss with them, spend some time, and then based on your needs, try to work with them. And our experience has been really, really good, especially in this particular vertical, just because we have been doing it for some time now, and we have the good knowledge in this area.
Love it. Thank you, Shashi.
Thank you, David.
So that was a wonderful presentation. I love that there's so many things that businesses can do. I love to see the success in the walk-in urgent care clinics with all of the interesting things that you're doing there. And I think it's applicable to lots of different businesses universally that can really take advantage of these things and really stay ahead of the curve with being present on the internet and capturing some market share. So we're going to open up the polling right now to our audience so they can just answer some questions, and we're going to launch that there. And these questions here are just very simply to understand what's going on for you. We want to know, number one, do you currently have a website or a web presence? Some people do, some people don't. So feel free, please, we encourage you to answer these questions. Just the yes or no. Do you have a web presence? Do you have a website? The second question is, are you currently making any efforts towards improving your internet presence in any way? Are you sending email blasts? Are you posting on social media? Are you making any tweaks or updates to your website? Are you trying to get some more grassroots search engine optimization happening for your business? Please answer that. And then the other thing is, Shashi and his team are very, very helpful about getting on the phone and talking to you about some of the pathways that you could utilize, whether they be with service provided by local management or just an anecdotal recommendation about what you can do to make some headway in just getting your business out there a little bit more. I think, one of the things that I recommend always to my friends in my local networking community is to seek Google reviews. Right now, everyone is home. Past clients are home. People are not occupied with their normal day-to-day experiences. So if they had a good experience with you and you have a Google business listing, it would be very, very wise for you to just pick up the phone and call them and ask them for a review, a positive review on your website and on your Google listing. So that's very, very helpful. We're getting a lot of great responses here from the audience. So I want to say thank you very much for doing that. And we're going to close out those questions, and we're just going to tie up the loose ends of here on this presentation. Okay, so for those of you that are looking for a little bit of help, the person to contact is a great guy by the name of Stephen Bland. His cell phone number, he is the sales director, and his cell phone number is 630-621-0486. And you can reach him by email at Stephen B, that's Stephen B with a boy, as in boy, B as in boy, at localmanagement.us. And of course, you can always visit the website at localmanagement.us. So we're going to be having some more of these webinars touching on different industries in the coming weeks as we navigate these tough times. And we want to wish you a great day. We want to wish you lots of success in your efforts to build your internet presence with your company. And we want to welcome you back next time with some other folks to check out some updated information about how you can take advantage of things nowadays. So thanks, everybody. Have a great day. This recording will be sent out to you. And any parting thoughts, Shashi?
Thank you, David. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
You got it. Take care.
Thanks. Bye-bye.